Depending on the platform that you use, you may have to create an ad, or you might leave this in the hands of the publishers. On the sites where you do create your own ads, the CTR is going to be very much in your hands, as is the targeting for your viewers. Again though, it's worth noting that the specifics of your ad design are going to depend somewhat on your goals and the type of platform you're using. If you're paying only for conversions, then your objective is to get as many people to your site as possible, which means that you will maximize the opportunity to make sales. If you're paying per click though, that strategy would be expensive. So instead, you should be aiming to focus only on highly targeted traffic. Partly you will do this using the filtering options we've already looked at, and on Facebook that means targeting your ads based on the demographics, and on Google it means choosing the right keywords and or using negative keywords. For the ads themselves though, you want to make sure that your ad text is catering very specifically to the type of audience that you're hoping to reach. So for example, this might mean saying something like fitness ebook for $30. Notice how the price of the ebook is right in the text. That way you're able to ensure only people who might potentially be interested in buying an ebook for that much money will click. If a viewer is the kind of person who would never normally buy a digital product, they'll be put off by the ad and you won't waste your money on that visitor. If your objective is to maximize the CTR of the number of people seeing your ads, then you need to use bold statements that focus on your USPs. USPs, of course, are unique selling points, and these are the things that you're offering through your product. Is your line of t-shirts the best possible quality for the price? Then that's what you want to say. Does your app make it much easier to organize notes? Then focus on that. Another useful tip is to try and allay fears that your buyers might have. A lot of people still feel nervous when buying online because they think they're going to have to spend ages signing up, then worry whether or not the item will come in the post. Thus, phrases like quick sign up and next day delivery can be very helpful, as they tell your audience that they'll be able to have the product that they like in their hands tomorrow. Full money back guarantee is another useful one for the same reason. Another option is to try and encourage people to click on your link by using curiosity. This is one of the reasons that those "one weird tip to lose body fat" adverts are so effective. You can't help but be curious as to what that one weird tip might be. Now you might try to rip off this idea with something like, "You'll never believe how much money you can save with this new strategy." Also in your arsenal is the ability to use images to try and grab attention. This is an option with most CPA networks, and it's a very important part of any advert. Moving images, colorful images, and particularly images with people in them are all very useful for attracting attention. Using attractive people is a particularly good way to do this. Make sure your image is high definition and pay for a designer if you don't have the skills yourself. This will make a big difference in helping your product or service look more professional and trustworthy, and it can help to dispel fears that you might be a scam artist. Actually though, the advert itself is only one part of the process. If you really want to be successful, then you'll need to create a landing page that is effective in converting visitors into buyers. And we'll talk about that in the next video.